Welcome back. Keep an eye out on Sarda Energy. The stock is now up closer to 9%. Yesterday as well, the stock was up 5-6%. The street believes that SKS part that was pending at the NCLT, that's going to get the go-ahead. And that's why the stock has rallied close to around 15% in just 2 sessions. Even though the metal index is weak, that one has moved to the high point of the day. But it's a good time to get in. Nimesh, that's sort of a day. We've gone nowhere actually from morning. We're more or less flattish. But plenty of action in the broader markets and some nervousness as well. Tell us what you're picking up.
So there is nervousness, and especially in the broader market. So the breadth seems to be quite weak today. But I guess the Nifty is range bound also because the flows are quite mixed as well. For the last couple of days, I've been saying there is a large selling at a leading FI desk. Today, I think to some extent that's been compensated by buying as well. So from a flow perspective, from a larger FI perspective, it's both buy and sell as well, is what I understand from a flow point of view. I guess, broadly, from a broader market point of view, there is a sense of lack of participation from the domestic funds and from retail investors. That shows the reason why you've seen very sharp corrections in individual names, even in the broader market stocks. Basically, the DI seems to be quite inactive, and there is lack of buying from the domestic and retail investors. That explains a bit of softness in the broader market stocks today. I guess the other sign of a bit of market weakness is look at this first 3 days of this market. Every day we got 10% down correction stock. Sun TV was on Monday. Not very howler of a number, but just marginally weak. But just because the stock had rallied so much, ended 10% lower. Yesterday was Aarti Industries. Just a cut on the guidance, the stock gave up 15%. And today is Piramal Enterprise. A marginal miss on numbers and the stock is down 10%. Not the numbers were bad, but because we had a bit of a preemptive rally on those names, we've seen a sharper correction. So now I think the market is looking for negative news and reacting more sharply. This is another example. Just one product, a small size, which might just go away from them, and the stock is up. Stock is down 5%. So that shows the kind of market texture, the nervousness which is there in the market. So broader market, yes, because of lack of buying, but on the Nifty, today's range bound because the large FI selling for the last couple of days is matched by some bit of buying as well.
Well, Nimesh, another indicator from the F&O market is the number of stocks going into F&O ban.
Yeah.
That's gone up to 16 stocks, and
Correct.
yesterday 14 went in there. So that's another sign of cautiousness out there.
So, I look at the data quite closely, Nigel, and there is a bit of confusion there because I look at the number of stock getting added and also the PCR. The PCR fallen sharply to 0.78. Normally, we've seen Indian market tends to bottom out around 0.65, 0.7. But at the same time, there are 16 stocks in the F&O ban. So I guess the market is a bit divided as of now. There is no clear clarity as well. And people are just looking for better short ideas and long ideas is what I can sense of the way markets are reacting of late.
Let's get to the stocks then, Nimesh. What are you picking up?
Well, so the first stock on the list is Paytm. Big move in that stock. Seems like some bit of interest is back from larger HNIs as well. Well, the deal for that entertainment business is quite pending. That can come very soon. But largely, there is an interest back in this particular name from the larger HNI community. The second name is EPL. Good numbers. It was an all-round beat this time around, and looks like some interest is back from larger HNI. So again, largely buying interest from HNI desk, and that's why that stock is also buzzing on good volumes today. The third name is Jindal Saw. Flat in trade today, but there is selling pressure. So expect high delivery volumes, but the volumes are largely on the sell side from larger FIs in Jindal Saw today. And the last is Zomato. Again, after some days of consolidation, a bit of interest is back. Good amount of buying interest from larger FIs. The flows are quite strong as well, and that's why even Zomato is buzzing in trade today.
Nimesh, thanks for that. Just a quick word on Paytm, Nimesh. The transaction which is pending, which has been reported, I think, is the sale of the ticketing business, right?
That's right. So the entertainment business is what, yes, the entertainment business is what they're looking to sell. Zomato has also clarified that they are in talks with them. So looks like the deal should be around the corner and can get announced very soon. So maybe that's one trigger. But even beyond that, because I guess that's to some extent is priced in the market as well. People are aware of it that this transaction is going to happen. But otherwise, in general, today it's not only about Paytm. If you look at all the platform companies, whether it's PB Fintech, Zomato, Paytm, all are buzzing in trade. So it looks like there is a kind of a basket buying in those platform companies of late, and also because of this deal that Paytm is buzzing in trade today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think PB Fintech in the morning was up some 10%. It's cooled off a little bit, but still 5.5% gains there. Nimesh, thanks very much for that. So that's Paytm and others, which we will watch out for. Mitesh is with us.